What is going on, everybody? Darcizzle Puddin' coming at you from our home waters on a beautiful April foggy morning down here in South Florida. It's super foggy. I just got my hair done and I'm kind of upset about it because there's so much moisture in the air. Makes my hair poopy.
I'm sure you guys are so excited to hear that.
Yeah.
But today we're going crabbing.
Crabbing.
And a little bit of Sunday fun day.
Stone crab claws, all that delicious stuff. You guys constantly love that content. So the season is coming to a wrap in about a month. We're gonna go fill them. I've got tons of bait. Wait till you see what I've got.
Let's go.
Let's go. First trap.
All right, so let's start the day off with some crabs.
Ugh. Yeah, man. Ugh. Getting a workout today.
Get that workout, little girl.
I know. I think I gotta do the heavy lifting.
I'm too old.
Oh, I see a crab.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, there's some crabs in there. Gonna find out. Not too shabby. That's good.
Is that a keeper?
Looks like we're gonna have close to a keeper in there. One or two.
Nice.
That's 4 crabs. That's not bad at all.
No.
Especially for the end of season. Oh,
Oh, 5 crabs. Crab in your little house.
that's my little cup.
That's 5 crabs.
You little silly
That's
thing.
good.
That is really good. There you go. This happens a lot towards the end of season. None of them have their claws. Look at that little nub growing back.
Yeah.
All right. That's they get in your traps no matter what, whether they have claws or they don't have claws.
Right, so they're surviving. Someone took out their claws. All right, guys.
Oh, there's 6.
6, that's
One
a lot.
right up here in the corner, a purple one.
Yeah, so you see a gauge and you put it right there on the elbow and you can see right there he's keeping.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. You want to show them how to break?
Yeah, let's show them how to break again. I like to be right in the middle of this white thing, or maybe towards the body a little bit, like right there.
Yep. Perfect.
Comes right off. Nice.
That's one.
All right, nice job. I'll give a quick lowdown, just so you guys know. This isn't blue crabs from Maryland or up north. You only keep the claws. You can take 2 legally. We only take 1. The claws grow back. It takes about a year to grow back a functioning claw, about 2 or 3 years to grow back a claw that you can keep again. When the crab has no claws, it becomes a bottom feeder or a filter feeder, digs in the mud like a shrimp. You know what Puddin' always says?
Come on.
Fish don't have arms either. Crabs will be fine.
I'm talking to fish, crabs. Come on. Oh no.
No. Oh.
Oh.
No.
No, let's let them go.
Yeah, let's let them go.
That's probably keeps, but we're not gonna risk it.
If it's super close on the gauge, I mean, they don't really have a lot of meat, so he has to be like definitely a keeper for us to keep. And we got 1 out of this trap. If we get 1 out of every trap today, we'll be happy.
Oh yeah, that's a great sign that we had so many in there.
Yeah.
No keeper either. But great to see, great to see. All right, we're gonna get them all out. Let's reload this trap. Okay. Got all kinds of goodies to the crabs today. Yummy sheep's heads in this one. Well, I'm gonna show you guys what we got in there. This is a big bag mess, as you can see. All right, we got a part of a stingray right there, and then we've got a couple filleted up delicious sheep's heads. That should attract them. Oh, we gotta check the wood. Wood is good.
Wood's good. The wood is always good to me. I hate to change the wood. Now, what we mean by the wood is there's a wood piece on the trap or wood section where if it becomes a ghost trap, which means it's abandoned or you lose the rope or somehow, the buoy, the crabs can eventually get out through that wood. They can either claw through it or the wood will disintegrate. So that's like an escape hatch, the wood. But you gotta replace it once in a while because it deteriorates. Darcy also has a bait cup. She's gonna put pigs in there, right?
Pig's feet, yes.
Pig's feet.
And I do have some chicken necks as well.
And chicken necks. The little cup is gonna hold bait a little bit longer, and so it preserves it for a longer period of time.
Yeah, and it's stinky. It's gonna attract them all, hopefully, to the trap, and hopefully another one will end up in there like you guys just saw. Whew. All right, trap number 2. One of our deeper traps. So I'm gonna be curious to see what's in this guy today. Covered in growth. That means it's been underwater a long time.
If it happens in your rope's not long enough.
Yeah, it looks like the ball disintegrated too. Like the R is gone, everything.
Yeah.
This is mine? This is not mine.
It's not yours. All
It's
right,
got
drop it
traps,
down.
too. Lots of crabs. Nice crabs, jeez. Those are really nice ones.
All right, not our trap. We pulled that one by accident
All right,
because
so you
ours
see that?
must be underwater.
I didn't steal.
These Floridians, she thinks it's like an accomplishment she didn't steal. She wants a reward.
No, I'm
for
just
nothing.
saying that other people should respect each other's traps. Don't steal.
Was it underwater?
Yep, just under.
Got a full moon this week, so there you go. There's our buoy. Doesn't look too good either, but looks better than that one. Lift.
I feel weak today.
You don't eat enough food. You're too skinny. We don't usually do traps this early in the morning either, I don't think.
What the hell?
Empty?
Yeah. That's not very far
Listen,
distance.
I need you to speak up to you. Mumbling.
I'm talking to you. It's not very far distance, but let's move this one.
No, it's right next to the other one. No crabs in it.
Nothing.
Nothing. So that's kind of weird.
Interesting.
So she thinks
I've got bait too.
She thinks you need to move it out, but you know, it just depends on fronts and.
17 foot to 12 foot.
I know, but the other one was shallower and it had crabs in it. So really, sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. It's like fishing, you know. Sometimes the crabs are one spot, not another, and on a ledge or not on a ledge, and fronts, everything. So you just gotta move your traps around to see where you catch crabs in your area. I don't know what else to say.
What's we got? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Look at that.
That's a monster.
There's a dead one too.
Is there?
Dead claw right there.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
How many crabs?
Epic.
Crabs are in
6
there?
again.
Look at that big one in the corner.
6. Heck yeah. That's awesome. We got a lot of keepers right there. Just want to show you guys this real quick. Look at his barnacle head. Right in the middle of his eyes. Look at that. You see his eyeballs? He's like looking at you with the barnacle on his head. And a little baby claw. Look at the little baby claw.
Yeah, that's like one that grows back, like I was saying.
That's a female.
Yes, female.
All right, I'm gonna let her go. Bye, barnacle head. Oops.
Nice job.
Good thing he's a stone crab.
They didn't bounce.
No. Now we got some nice ocean crabs right here.
Whoa, he's
Got
lively.
some real nice ocean crabs.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that gorgeous one. And we can tell right here, right where, to the left of my thumb, there is a line right there that basically tells you if they're original claws or not. I'm pretty sure that's original.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight lines means original. Yeah.
It looks like a fingerprint.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but nice crab.
So this crab has keeper claws on both sides, but we're gonna take the larger claw. All right,
Yep.
and Brian, this one's a lefty.
And he's a male.
Yep.
See the difference in the other one?
Crusher claws are their dominant hand. A lot of them are righties, but this one in particular is a lefty like me.
Nice.
All right, let's break it off. There you go. See that clean break?
Nice.
Crab is gonna live. It'll bleed a little bit, but it's gonna close and seal up, and that he'll have a new claw for next season. Awesome.
All right, I got a bunch of claws out of there, but I just want to comment that, you know, we just got a bunch of crabs and the one that was shallow, and then we went out deep, we picked up someone else's by accident, and he had a bunch of crabs in there, and then went to ours that was deep, and there's no crabs in there, so Darcy's like, we gotta put one of those out deep now and move it. And then went back to shallow, and there's a ton of crabs in there. So just confirming what I said before is, you don't really know. Every week is different, and who the heck knows? I mean, that was one of our best traps. That's like one of our best traps ever.
Oh, well, we've had a lot with 7 in it this year, but that's pretty good.
I know, no, I think about how many claws we got out of there.
Oh, some on the flats did better this year to the south, but it was pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, it was pretty, anyway, it's pretty good.
That's really excellent for this area. Great results.
We're definitely gonna get one per trap today with all those we got out of there.
Well, don't jinx it. We've only checked 3.
Yeah, but overall, the averages are gonna come out, I'm sure. Alrighty. All right, we've had an outfit change because I hate crabbing, so Darcy agreed to wear a bikini. Is that
Don't
right?
say you hate crabbing.
I dislike crabbing. It's so much work for me.
You do 0 work. Absolutely nothing. That is so weird. All right, shallow is not producing.
There you go. Just like that.
Oh my God, there's one right there. See him?
He just came off?
It's a little guy.
Yeah, he's little.
He's just on the outside. That's cool.
Don't see that a lot.
No. There he is. There he is. Check that out. Hand capture. Very cool. I like to let him do little flips. Okay, here we go. Nada. All right, shallows are not producing. It's good to know. So we are gonna move these traps out a little further deeper because now the 7 and the 9, That's 3 out of the 5 traps in this area, zilcho. So basically 3 out of the 5 traps we had in this area did not produce anything. So we got lucky with the 4 or 5 we got in the 2 traps. But I decided to look at the map on Low Ranch Depth Finder and figure out where to re-drop the traps. And basically I'm trying to put them close to ledges and where there's a drop off, and hopefully the current slams up onto the ledge and maybe pushes the crabs right there. Something, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm just thinking mentally and trying different stuff. So my ropes aren't as crazy long as I'd like. So I try to drop them as deep as I could and just hope for the best. I think my deepest trap is probably about 15 feet deep. So
I feel like next year we're gonna have like 20-foot long ropes.
Yeah, man. So obviously, I mean
All right, let's get.
we have results.
Oh, we got to run south. We got our other traps pretty far south. We got
All right,
a couple
we
miles.
got
Let's go.
50% to go.
Nice.
Let's do it. Okie dokie. Made our run to our next location where we have the rest of our traps. This water looks nice and clean. All right, we're gonna pull it up. Interesting because this is a completely different area than before. So, you know, this is a whole new game. We're gonna check every one. You have no idea what's in store. Empty.
Empty?
Nada.
Kaboom! Nice job, Darcizzle. Nice job.
Thanks. Cross your fingers.
I'm already winning.
What the heck? Empty.
Empty?
Ugh.
You stick at crabbing.
Woo! On to the next. All right, so far checking the last half of the traps has not been producing very well for us, which is just so interesting. I was kind of disappointed so far, but let's see what we got in here. Oop, oop, oop. I heard something click on the bottom like it's a crab. Yay, we got some crabs.
There we go.
I'm happy about that. I'll take it all day. All right, let me show you guys really quick here. Like this guy. It's a nice one. These are nice, clean ocean crabs.
There you
So
go.
you can see right here that I actually take their keeper claws and I take up here.
Oh, yes.
And I take
Sorry.
the crusher claw right here and I fill it with epoxy and I make stone crab claws. So I'm actually wearing one of them right now.
You make necklaces.
But stone crab claw necklaces, sorry. Yes, and I cover them in epoxy and you can see how pretty they look, but I have all different sizes that we sell and it's a renewable resource and pretty neat, unique and different kind of claw. So I don't think any of these guys are gonna keep, unfortunately. No, you're on the lobster. Oh, just barely.
Just barely. Let's not keep it.
Let's not. We would keep it otherwise, but just looking at the size of that, I mean, it's very thin.
Yeah.
It's not gonna have a lot of meat, so why take his claw, you know?
Yep.
All right, let's throw it back. Looks like none of these are gonna have keeper claws.
Yes, they are.
Unfortunately. Nope.
No, it looks like it's almost broken off there in the end and I missed it.
And
It is coming towards the end of the season. Whoa, whoa.
that's a no too.
Whoa, easy girl. All right.
Nope.
All right, at least we got some crabs that time.
Bummer. Yeah, at least we got some crabs. Final trap. Crossing my fingers, hoping for the best. I was expecting a little more today, honestly.
Well, we started off so well.
The end of season in prior years, the last month, we always do pretty well. But
Plus we
it started off well. Very true.
Yeah, I know,
Very
that's what I'm
true.
saying.
Very
It's
true.
depressing now.
The fish floating. You see him?
Oh, yeah. What is that, a filefish?
Can I
Can't
hand
see
catch him?
Go ahead. Whoa. It's like a flounder. No, it's not a flounder.
That's what you find offshore on weed lines and stuff.
Filefish, yeah.
No. What are they called?
Filefish?
Yeah,
No.
filefish.
Yeah.
That's it. Filefish. The people eat these when they get much larger. But he was kind of like just hanging upside down, like floating like a piece of garbage. That was kind of cool.
You
I
caught
literally
a
like
fish
have never
barehanded.
caught a fish by hand like that before. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Really pretty juvenile filefish.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
goes to show you that they're here too, but also they come in the inshore waters when they're babies and they grow up. Take off. He's probably not.
No, they don't
He's
take
just
off. Let's let them
gonna
go
float
already.
away.
There we go. You
Doing
can't see
the
him.
same thing. He's doing the same exact thing. That was so cool.
This is a trap that was robbed last time.
Correct. You're right. Holy cow. What the heck? What was that I just grabbed?
All right.
That's unfortunate. All right. So apparently there are 0 stone crabs in this area. But look at this little guy. Cute little baby 2-inch mangrove snapper. Very cute. Let him go. All right, that's unfortunate. You know, all this work and effort that goes into it. Just a lot of work, and then you don't get like rewarded in all your traps. But again, we do have some crabs on the boat. I believe between 8 and 10 claws, something like that.
All right, though, so we did really well up north, but really bad down south.
Yes.
And
It's kind of been opposite though, because the last couple times we've been out here, these performed.
Yeah. Well, again, like we say, it's just like fishing. Luckily, there's a couple traps up north. 2 or 3 of them were like loaded. So we got like 8 or 10 crabs with great appetizer. So
Great
no complaints
appetizer.
there. And again, like I said, if we get 12, that's like great for Boynton. Again, it's not a great place to crab in the first place. And we had moved those traps up there because down here was not performing. So maybe we got to move these up there too.
We got our last bait.
Look at that Ray.
Big old Ray. Took his wings off, put them in a different trap. But yeah, big old Ray that we caught inshore fishing. So,
By we, you mean who?
Brian, so
There you
hopefully it, but I gaffed it.
That's
but
true.
Hopefully it brings us some good luck right now. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's not going to fit. It's the tail.
And I think next time we'll move. Next time we'll move these up north too if they don't produce. That's all.
Yeah, we got to come here first.
Yeah, we'll come here first, then move them. So.
Yeah, one last hurrah.
Yeah. All right, so let's. All right, sounds good.
All right, we're going to get this in there if I can. Woo!
All right, it's a successful day of crabbing. Having a little land shark at the sandbar.
Yeah. I wish the sun was out. I'm a little cold.
A little early still. Also, it's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Not that many people here
There's
yet.
our claws. We got 8.
8 claws. Not too bad. That's enough for an appetizer for me.
Yep.
So that's all right. So we're gonna have 1 beer. Relax
Enjoy
a little bit.
our little Sunday fun day and go home. Even though today is like Floatopia day.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the Floatopia party at sundown. I mean at Peanut Island.
Yeah, we got work to do. We got to get home. We got to fix our big boat. Our big boat's not working.
Yeah, Bill's pump is broken. But we're gonna show you guys how to cook and clean them.
That's correct.
I'll do that real quick for you.
Yes.
So let's get back to the house, Sizzle.
Beauties.
We'll see you back at the house.
All right, let's do it.
All right, ladies and germs, back at the house. How you doing, Sizzle?
Good.
Sizzle's working hard. Sizzle,
Getting claws cleaned up.
I cleaned the whole boat, and now I'm cleaning the claws.
Right.
A little joke. If it has anything to do with cleaning, Sizzle does it, because you know I don't do it right? So.
No, you're lazy.
It's not the same. It's not the same
You'd
thing.
rather not do it. I'm the hard worker.
Isn't that the same thing?
I'm the hard
Lazy and not doing it right?
No.
Don't be repetitive. You're very duplicitous.
No.
Anyway, we're cleaning and cooking these crabs for you. Let's show you how we do it. It's very simple. We're going to breeze through this. It's very easy. First off, you're going to clean the claws. Watch our Sizzle. Now these claws are going to have a bunch of mud in them. Show them like right there. Show them when I get cleaned up. Right there, and then the cracks and crevices, because these things live in the mud, in the dirt. So you want to clean it off real quick. Now while she's doing that, put them in here, and you're going to get yourself some of this white, what is this? There's a white, distilled white vinegar. All right, and you're going to boil some water. That's all you really need. And when you're on the boat, you're going to keep the claws in some salt water, not in the cooler, not on ice, okay? Just in some salt water. You can keep them in your bait well if you want. And then you clean them up. You throw some of this vinegar in the pot, and you cook them for 4 or 5 minutes. No sweat, no mess. No mess, no sweat. Very simple.
You like a lot. You ain't put enough. Brian
I never
always
do it
wants
right.
extra of like
I never do it right. I can never do it good enough.
Brian, you love extra vinegar on all your shit.
I do.
On your
Watch
rice.
your language.
On your sushi
These are nice
rice.
folks. These
Brian
are nice
loves,
Midwestern folks. Don't be
Brian loves
talking
his
bad.
vinegar, so I put extra because he didn't put enough for himself.
All right. Now she's gonna make them in 2 different sizes, more or less. So we cook them one longer than the other.
Yeah.
Probably no big deal, but here we go.
Oh, now you can really see that. You guys know.
All right.
Clean line.
Throw the big ones in. How many minutes?
7.
All right, next thing you do is you can prepare a bowl of cold water. So when the crabs are done cooking, you throw them in the cold water so they stop cooking to cool them down. She likes to use fresh water because
It's cold.
I don't want to use the A word, but she's particular.
It's cold.
It's cold. She doesn't like to use tap water. You gotta do it her way.
All right, we got to keep an eye on that. You probably should. That's definitely going to overboil if you're not careful.
We're going to use the wooden spoon trick.
Put it on. Put it on.
If anyone can explain how this works, let me know. I can't do it. All right, self-explanatory. I also figured out through many conversations with Darcel, apparently you do it for 7 minutes. So this is 7 minutes. And then Darcy's gonna wait for it to come back to a boil, and we're just gonna put the other 4 in, no big deal. All right, here's the final favorite part for cracking and eating the claws. I got the kitchen cleaned up a little bit, and so come on down, Darcel. Darcel's got the camera now. So I got one of the claws here, and you can see there's 2 knuckles and the claw, okay? So sometimes you can break this knuckle off with no, of course, today it's gonna get all messed up, but we're gonna do the best we can for you. Oh, you see that didn't come out. So sometimes that will come out and you can just eat that. We're just gonna use a regular table knife. You don't need to get fancy tools on Amazon or go crazy. One time should be all you need. And each knuckle is gonna have a nice big thing of meat in there. And I like the first day we cook them when they're still warm and nice and fresh, you can just eat that up and it's delicious. Usually once we put them in the refrigerator and it cooled down, maybe the next day, I'll have the mustard sauce. That's really great. Now you can take this, put your anti-splatter thing over it, paper towel. The key here is not to hit the hell out of this thing and make a big mess. Hit it just enough times to get the crab out, otherwise you can have little teeny shells in your teeth. So once on the knuckle, and then once on the back of the claw, and once on the front of the claw. That's what I do. All right? You don't want to smash the heck out of it. If you have to hit it again, you hit it again, but start off with 1, all right? And this will often come right out like that. Perfect. Got a big piece here. This is what Darcy's gonna make a necklace out of, like we talked about probably. And now we got a big chunk. And we got another piece right in here. I might have to hit that again. Yum, yum. Let's try that crab sizzle. All right, here's the expert taste test. Now there's a piece of cartilage inside that main big piece.
Yeah.
So you can almost see like a chicken wing. Mm-hmm. Delicious. So you gotta look at the shell in there. This is what crabbing's all about.
Cartilage.
Don't bite down on the cartilage.
Yeah.
See, there's a little piece in there. So good job. She's ruining my video right now. She's not even faking it. She's a terrible actress.
I literally don't even know how I bit through that cartilage. I've never done that before.
Just on my videos. All right.
The big broken part.
Yeah, that's where you bit it.
What the heck? Really good.
Yeah, you put it in and you pull it out like this, like a human being.
I did.
All right, if you're having some shells in your mouth, you're gonna wash them down.
Dang.
You can wash them down like you do in Advil with some Landshark lager.
That's okay. They already swallowed it.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
You didn't give the sign out first. You're supposed to say.
You gotta wash it down.
No
comment, because Brian is a 5-year-old over here.
Why are you still talking about it?
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us on today's adventure. And until our next adventure,
Follow your dreams
and keep on catching.
Now we drink.